Have you ever wanted some quality earbuds for working out, lounging around, listening to music, or watching shows? Well, one of the main problems with most of the earbuds out there is that they don't really sound that great, and they're too expensive. Well, the good news is that you don't have to spend $250 on some fruity company. You don't even have to spend $200 for a company named after a number, not even $130 from a company named after something in space. No, I'm here to tell you that you only need to spend $70 for earbuds that are just as good, if not better, than their competitors. That's right, I'm talking about Pamu earbuds. Now, normally these earbuds are priced at the same amount as their competitors because that's the price you need to pay for quality earbuds. But the good news is you can get them for $70 with an extra 18% off by using our discount code. Padmate was kind enough to send MilkBox some of these earbuds, and I was blown away by them. I tested out their Pamu Slide Mini and tried to do a thorough rating on what I believe are the important features and aspects of earbuds. One of my complaints when it comes to earbuds is that they don't really have enough bass, and they always sound too tinny. Some brands sound like you're hearing an echo rather than the actual music, or they sound kind of like they're being played inside of a tin can. Well, when you have Bluetooth, it can also be harder for them to connect to your device, but I haven't had a single problem with that when connecting to these earbuds. I tried to heavily use them to really put them to the test and rated their main aspects that you would expect from earbuds. I give them a 5 out of 5 for the ease of use. They were able to connect instantly without any problems. They're 5.0 Bluetooth with a QCC3020 chip. Their touch functionality for pausing songs, skipping songs, and answering calls is as simple as you can basically get. It's just as simple as a press of a button. In terms of features, they're fairly standard, which I give another 5 out of 5 for. They're earbuds. They do what you expect them to do, and they sound amazing when they do it. They come with a nice little charging case that's small. It also shows you the battery life left to charge them. You can listen to 30 hours of playback time from them when they're fully charged, which is more than enough time for the average user. They use a USB-C cable, which it also comes with, and it's become the new standard nowadays. They allow for wireless charging, and it can charge within a few minutes, which would give you around an hour of time. And it's perfect if you're about to head out to the gym, but you forget to charge them. They have a 400 milliamp battery with an 85 milliamp charging case that you can use. I give them a 4.5 out of 5 for the sound quality. I was incredibly surprised by the sound quality on my first use. I actually didn't really put them in my ears the correct way, since I'm not completely used to this style of earbuds, with the, it has the part hanging down. But again, I use these a lot, so on my second try, I was blown away, and I can safely say that they've mastered the treble for music, and they have great bass. My only complaint would be that the sound quality on their low bass could be somewhat better, and that their strong bass could be a little bit deeper. But I really didn't notice any problem with it. In fact, I tested 10 songs to ensure that they would work for all kinds of music. So the 10 songs that I used were, first one was Godzilla by Eminem, DNA by Kendrick Lamar, Animals by Martin Garrix, Hey Brother by Avicii, Help by Papa Roach, American Pie by Don McLean, Piano Man by Billy Joel, How to Save a Life by The Fray, Dream Chasers by Future World Music, and Hooked on a Feeling by Blue Suede. I usually listen to music on my Audio-Technica ATH M50Xs, and these are wired. So songs 4 through 10 sounded just as good as those Audio-Technicas, and I bought those headphones for around $180 2 years ago. I give them a 4 out of 5 for their build. They have a water resistance level of IPX6. This means that they aren't necessarily waterproof, and they can't be used for when you go swimming or if you fall in a creek, but they have no problem with sweat when you work out or when it rains. I would have liked for them to be waterproof, but at the same time, there are far more expensive options out there, and those aren't waterproof. If you don't believe me, maybe you'll believe some of the other users such as Kyle Kuzma on the Lakers or DJ Augustine. They use these earbuds for when they work out, so trust me, they'll hold up with sweat. I give them a 5 out of 5 for their customer support. They have 24/7 support, they come with a 1-year warranty, but I really don't think you'll need it. But it's a nice form of peace of mind. They also offer free shipping on orders over $90. During your first 30 days, they will allow you to return, exchange them, or potentially get a refund. I give them a 4.5 out of 5 for their looks and their comfort. They're very comfortable compared to some of the more expensive earbuds with a similar design. Some of the others hurt my ears due to being made out of some type of cheap plastic, and compared to these, I barely even notice them in my ears. I personally always liked having black earbuds since they're sometimes less noticeable, and honestly, I think black colored just kind of looks a little bit more cool. And I'm not a huge fan of having part of the earbuds hang down when it forms kind of the letter P, but that's also just me being super picky. And for these, they actually look good compared to some of the other ones that may be white. And when they hang down, they're not as low, and they're a lot more practical because they have a microphone implanted into them. Overall, I rate them a 4.6 out of 5 for what they are. They're quality earbuds at a great price. They're better than most earbuds out there for the price and overall sound and features. They come with multiple gels and a convenient little carrying bag. It comes with a USB-C cable and is packaged very nicely. I would recommend these to anyone out there who wants earbuds and give it the official MilkBox approval. Use our code MilkBox18 for an additional 18% discount off your order. Once again, that's MilkBox18 with capital M and a capital B. Thanks Padmate for sending us a pair to test out, and hope you enjoy them.